Hello, coolers, and welcome back to Viva Barca. Welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on some interesting updates. We start with this transfer report claiming that Barcelona are currently keeping an eye on La Liga duo Juan Foyth of Villarreal and Jorge Cuenca as potential defensive targets. We are going to be looking at that as we move ahead. Then secondly, talking about Robert Lewandowski, of course, as the striker has been included in Poland's World Cup squad, of course, as expected. We are also going to be discussing on that. So guys, before we get right into it in much detail, please do ensure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. If you're just coming across the channel for the very first time, you are very welcome. Consider liking the video and please watch the video right up to the very end. According to Mundo Deportivo, Barcelona had a member of their sport management in attendance at the RCDE Stadium this past Wednesday when Espanyol hosted Villarreal in La Liga. The report claims that the representative was present to watch Jorge Cuenca and Juan Foyth in action as Barca continued to scour the market for reinforcements for their defensive units. It is no secret that the Blaugrana wanted to sign Juan Foyth in the summer transfer window and were willing to offer up to 20 million euros for the Argentine. However, an injury to the right back put paid to any hopes of a move to Spotify Camp Nou. The 24-year-old has recovered from the injury and is being eased into action as he played 13 minutes against Espanyol, with Xavi said to be prioritizing the signing of a new right back ahead of the January window. Foyth is back on the agenda at Barcelona. Along with Foyth, Barca were also keeping an eye on another Villarreal defender in Jorge Cuenca. The 22-year-old is a player that the Barca know very well as he spent 3 years at the club between 2017 and 2020. Having joined from Alcoron, he went on to play 68 times for Barca Athletic and even featured once for the senior team in a Copa del Rey clash against Cultural UNESA. Having joined Villarreal back in 2020, he spent 2 seasons away on loan at Almeria and Getafe and has found his place in the Yellow Submarine setup this term. He played the entire game against Espanyol on Wednesday as his team kept a clean sheet with a 1-0 win. With Gerard Piqué retiring, Barca will need another centre-half either in January or in the summer. Even though Inigo Martinez has been linked heavily, the Catalan Giants are looking at other options, including Aymeric Laporte of Manchester City and now Cuenca. Barcelona want to sign a new defender. It's no secret. Of course, we all know that our defense have not been good when it comes to their availability. Injuries have also dealt with us defensively. Gerard Piqué also deciding to retire from the club has also made the need for a centre-back, very, very strong. Barcelona have been linked with multiple defensive players, multiple. Of course, there are some that have been linked more than others, like, Inigo Martinez, for instance, have been talked about a lot, and a move might be possible, very possible from the look of things. But Barca doesn't just want to keep their options limited. They just want to, expand their options because you might never know what happens tomorrow. It's no guarantee that because you have been strongly linked to this player, then it means you will go for him. So this report is talking about these other 2 players, Juan Foyth. This is no strange name. Juan Foyth have been strongly linked in the past. He's a right back who plays for Villarreal. He was supposed to be a Barca player, but the injury that he caught the other time discouraged Barca, but he's back from injury. Barcelona have not ceased their interest in him despite the injury that he picked up lately. So they are also monitoring him so well. Then Jorge Cuenca, I think Jorge Cuenca is a centre-back. Barcelona are also putting in on their radar. So we're just trying to keep the options open despite the numerous players that we have been linked with. So let's see how it goes for Barca. In the January market, It will be interesting to see if Barca take immediate action or they will decide to wait till the summer transfer window. Nobody can tell right now, but let's see how the market goes. Because right now, honestly speaking, we need defenders. We need at least one center back and one right back, at least for now. If Barca can do that in the January transfer window, then it's going to be a good decision. To me, I think it used to be good because we need that. Centre back have been a big problem. Araujo have been out injured for a long time. Jules Koundé also picked up a knock. And those are our two best defenders that we have. So just the fact that we've been keeping clean sheets still in La Liga without those top defenders is just something that is incredible. It's surprising though, but just imagine that if those guys were available, I think it could have been more better. So let's see how Barcelona will do when it comes to signing a new defensive player, either in the January transfer window or in the summer. Players like Inigo Martinez, who will be a free agent come end of the season, that is a very strong possibility because the player has not accepted any renewal offer from Bilbao, which means that he is open to joining Barcelona at some point this season or next summer. So let's see how it's going to look like. Then on to the next story of discussion. In what is hardly a surprise, Barcelona superstar Robert Lewandowski has been named in the Poland squad for the upcoming FIFA World Cup 2022 in Qatar. The 34-year-old is the most important player for the Polish national team and is the captain of his side. So it was a given that he would be one of the players to fly to Qatar, and manager of Poland has made it official by naming Lewandowski as part of the 26-man list. Lewandowski arrived at Barca only this past summer and has already made a significant impact at Spotify Camp Nou. The former Bayern Munich and Borussia Dortmund striker has been key to the Blaugrana, rising to the top of the La Liga standings heading into the international break. The 34-year-old hitman, who recently received the European Golden Shoe for the 2021-22 season, has already netted 18 times in 19 matches for Barca in all competitions in the current season. Having hit red-hot form for his club, Lewandowski will be hoping to, of course, carry that forward on the international stage and help his Poland national team go far in the tournament. Drawn in Group C, alongside Argentina, Lewandowski will come face-to-face against former Barca captain and club legend Lionel Messi in the group stages of the tournament, a match that coolers will be looking forward to eagerly. The other two teams in the group are Mexico, managed by former Barcelona boss Gerardo Tata Martino, and Saudi Arabia. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.